I know if I'm live. So it says live, I'm live. So let me just do some configuration before going live. So from last 20 minutes, I'm doing some setting on my machine as I'm going live on this channel for the first time. So I was supposed to change certain things here, and I'm just doing that. So I can see no one is actually watching this yet. Okay, we are live. Let me just go to my channel. Um, okay, from a desktop. Okay, how many people are watching this? I guess 8 people are watching this. Hello, everyone. As this is the first time on this channel, so I'm just taking some extra time doing some setup. So in future as well, we'll be going live on this channel. So why two channels? If your question is why multiple channels, and the answer is everyone needs different content. So just to provide different content, we have different channels here, right? So Telescope Learning will be purely technical channel, and this one will be a mixture of both. So this channel will be technical and the motivational stuff as well. So today's topic is we'll talk about my favorite books. In fact, if we talk about all, okay, am I live? How about the sound? Sound is better. Okay. So if you talk about all top CEOs or all top leaders, they have one thing in common. They all read books. So today's topic will be more about books. And then I can answer my personal, if you have any personal question for me, I can answer that as well in this channel. Okay, so first of all, before going ahead, I want you all to subscribe the channel first. That's the first thing you should be doing. So everyone, if you can just subscribe the channel. Okay, let me just check my stats. So we'll start with the books in 2 minutes. Just wait and we'll start. Okay, step one would be so subscribe this channel. So I cannot see multiple subscription there. Next step would be if you really want to, if you really want me to post more videos on this, and if you, I mean, first of all, we don't know as a YouTuber, we don't know what exactly our audience want. So if you really want this channel as another channel for you, let me know by clicking on the like button. I can see 31 people are watching this and 18 likes. So if you want me to make more videos on this channel, please click on the like button. That's how we know. That's how we interact, right? I can see most of the questions are coming here. So let's get started. So my favorite books, right? That's the topic. Okay, so my favorite books are okay. So okay, let's not answer this one now. First of all, what type of books you should be reading? I would say any book. Every book will give you some knowledge, right? Some book will give you more knowledge, some book will give you less knowledge. Now I'm not saying those books are not good, which will give you less knowledge. It's your perspective, right? Uh, every book provides you X amount of knowledge, but then that X is very variable for different people. So two people are reading the same book, they may get a different perspective from that book. Maybe I will learn more about that book than you, or maybe if you read some other book, and if I read the same book, you will get more knowledge about that book than me because we have a different perspective. So every book is good. It's all depend upon how you perceive those books. Now, if we talk about me, I love two type of books. One is technical books, and second is business books. Technical books because I'm into technical field, most of our programming books and the networking books. So when I was in my college, I used to hate books. I used to hate books because of the weird syllabus we used to have in our college. But after that, when I started reading books for my professional life, I loved it. Thanks to some of my friends, they motivated me to start reading books. And I read about some tech entrepreneurs, not just tech entrepreneurs, all big leaders. And they have one thing in common, which is they read lots of books. Now, approximately they read 20 books or 30 books per year. Okay, it's practically not possible for me. I cannot complete more than 10 books per year even if I try. Okay, I mean, we can complete 30 books per year provided you give much time. And some people have this habit of reading, or they have this, what do you say, power of reading books very fast. I cannot do that because whenever I read new words in books, I try to make sure I understand those words. Again, you can skip those words if you want, but then I make sure I understand those words as well. Because that's one of the advantages of reading books. It will improve your vocabulary. Next book, best thing about books is it will make you, it will improve your imagination power. Especially if you read fiction books, it will improve your imagination power, right? So let me just go with my book. So in terms of technical books, we have so many books, right? For Java, we have my favorite books are Head First Java, and in fact, I will be keeping those links in the description area later if you want to. If you're watching this after the session, after the live session. So my favorite book for Java would be Head First Java, Java Complete Reference. Again, complete reference, the version would be 8, 9, 10. 10, is it there? Okay, which book I have for complete reference? It's the ninth edition. I guess 10th is also there in the market. So I'm using ninth edition, which is good. Okay, what other books we have? So for different technology, we have those books. But for Java, we have these two books. Now, other than technical books, I love business books and communication books. Now, one of my favorite communication book would be, can you help me with this? Excuse me. Can you help me with these books? My favorite book is 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel. That 0 to 1. Okay, so let me just show you that book. It is one of my favorite book. So this is the book which I love. In fact, you will find the pic of this book on my Facebook. So I love this book. I have read this book 2 times, and still I forgot all the content from this. I read this book 2 years back and last year as well. So this is the best book you can read if you want to be an entrepreneur. Now, even if you don't want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to survive in the tech industry, I would say read this book. It will motivate you to do lots of stuff. The next book thing is Martian. Martian, give me that Martian book. Yeah, I hope you have seen the movie Martian. Now, when you watch a movie, it will give you this much of knowledge about that movie. But then, if you read this book, this is an amazing book. Thanks to one of the company, they made it compulsory for me to read this book. Even I loved reading this book. You know, you can imagine how exactly Mars will look like if you read this book. Okay, this is the Martian book. So 2 books till now. We have 0 to 1 and Martian. The next one, okay, first of all, you don't have to actually buy books, not just physical books. You can also buy the soft copies, the ebooks, which we call them. Now, ebooks are also awesome. The advantage of ebooks is nowadays we all carry this device, right, which is a mobile phone. And now we have this version, which is EPUB version, the mobile version. You can download the e-copy, or you can get the e-copy from Amazon. You can get it from Playbooks, because now I guess today Playbooks is offering you 85% of some books. In fact, I'm trying to buy those books after the session. So maybe after 6, I will buy some books from Playbooks, because they are giving you 85% off. So what you can do is you can buy those books as well. So again, you can buy those books of these 2 books, amazing books. So you can read on mobile phones as well. And then I don't know if you can see this. So this is a text which is not clear, but the book name is The Art of Thinking Clearly, or Clear, because nowadays we have so much of distraction, and we have a different way of thinking. And we are taking things in a different way. So this will help you in achieving those things. What else? This one. Now, if you want to be an entrepreneur, and if you want to build amazing apps which will be used by all different companies. Example, you all love Facebook, you all love Google, you all love YouTube, and Instagram as well, and Snapchat. It's because they know one thing. All these companies they are playing with your mind. And thanks to this book, the book name is Hooked. So they hook you in their apps. So every time you want to go on Facebook, right? Because Facebook knows how to hook those audience. So I would say this is the best book. Not the best book, but then you can use this tactics if you want to get more users, right? What other book I have read? Okay, I have not read this book yet. In fact, I have all these books here, but then I have not read any of this yet. I'm planning to do that next year. Sorry? 2018 planner? No? Yeah, I have read this book one, right? Yeah. So you might know this book, which is Who Moved My Cheese, right? And then this is the anti-book of that one. This is I Moved Your Cheese. Okay, I cannot say this is better than that, but then that one gives you that one thinking, and this will give you the another perspective. I have read this book. This is amazing. The amazing part is the book is so small. You can complete the entire book in 2 days. So. Okay, what else? I have not read that book. No, I have not done that yet. Okay, what other book I have read? Okay, that's it. Now let's go for the soft copies, the ebooks which I have. So this year, I'm planning to read as many books as possible. Last year, I tried, but then 2018 would be, I will be reading lots of books. In fact, what I did is I have bought some books from Amazon and from Amazon and from one of the website, I forgot. Maybe a Playbook, because I have that link. And I have added them to my book library. So in my Playbooks, I have those books. Now, one of the book which I'm going to read now is The Subtle Art of Not Giving. Okay, so that's a bad word. I cannot do that here. Okay, so that's one of the book which I'm reading now, and then it is helping me a lot just to ignore my haters and about thinking about life in a good way. Next one is Good to Great. That's one of the book I'm going to read next after this. And then after that, I have a lined up which is The Startup Way. So you can see that I have a lined up things here. The Settle of Not Giving and Good to Great and The Startup Way. So all these books are on the way. So if you want to improve yourself, I would say read books, because the more books you read, it will improve you in future. So if you want to have a good future, of course, you should be reading books. So these are not the only books you can read. There are so many books. The best way would be, every day, not every day. Most of the time, I go to Google and search for best books for entrepreneurs, best books for trainers, best books for tech professionals, or in general professionals. And whatever people recommend, I try to get hands on it. And it's not that you have to read the complete book, because I have experienced one thing. When you start with a book, some people think you have to complete the entire book. I don't believe in that. If I start with a book and if I don't feel that book is good for me, I just switch. I just change that book, because you can see I have shown. I've seen. I mean, I have these books, right? But I have started only 2 or 3 pages, or maybe 10, 15 pages. Then I realize this is not good for me as of at this point. Maybe in future I will go back to those books, because time is also important, right? Because one book takes around 1 month, and I don't want you to spend your 1 month on the books which you don't like. So choose your genre and go for that particular book. Any other book which I love but I cannot see here? So there's so many books. I will try to put those in the description area after live. So yeah, that's it about my books, my favorite books, and try to read books if you have not tried yet. And I've seen people who love books. Like I have some of my friends, they loved Harry Potter. They have read the entire series. I have some people, they have read uh, the entire series of Game of Thrones. But then uh, this is my choice. I cannot read the entire book of Game of Thrones. In fact, I have bought this book as well. Very famous Superwoman. But then this book is awesome. I have not read the complete book yet. This is the bookmark here. So I've read around 100 pages. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's get started with the questions. And I got my coffee there. Thank you so much. Okay, normally, okay, so that's my coffee here. Okay, so let's try to answer your question now. So I can see 31 people are watching this and 37 likes. So if you just joined this live chat or the live session, so we are talking about books, and in future we'll talk about more things. In fact, I'm trying to do some Hindi sessions on this channel. Now, people wanted me to talk in Hindi as well. सो चांसेस है कि आगे जाके कुछ वीडियोस हिंदी में भी आए और लाइव भी करें किसी दिन आगे किसी दिन मे बी अगले हफ्ते हम जाएंगे हिंदी आता है मुझे हिंदी ठीक है Okay. The problem is, when I talk to someone, and if he's my friend, of course the default language is Hindi, because that's what we prefer. And but then the moment I see a camera, I cannot talk in Hindi, right? I don't know why. What's wrong with my brain there? But the moment I see a camera, I cannot talk in Hindi, because maybe in real world, since I'm talking to humans, I know what they understand. So if I'm talking to my seniors or the company people, I talk in English. But then when I see my friends, I talk in Hindi. But I see a camera, I cannot talk Hindi. But I'll try. Okay, so I'm waiting for 1 hour for you, sir. Where are you? I'm here. Okay, so I'm here. I'm from 104. Okay, so why laugh? Okay, why waiting? Okay, so you're talking to yourself here. Come on, guys. Any questions? All our guys from technical field, maybe. Wish you happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. We still have how many hours? 6 hours to go or 5 hours to go. Sorry, I'm very bad with calculation. 7 hours to go. Uh, okay, so hello everyone. You are the best teacher. Thank you so much, Dinesh. I would say I know how to put things into perspective. May not be a good teacher, but then I love what I do. But anyway, thank you so much. Is anything is running or I'm not able to see? Oh, because the thing is, I was supposed to join at 4:30, but then I got late. Sorry for that. Because I was doing some settings because this is a new channel for me. I've never went live on this channel, so it took me some time to configure on my mobile device and on my laptop and other stuff. The setup which you can see here. Uh, okay, so what feature we have added in GUI? Sorry, what features can we add in a GUI application? Okay, so normally when you say GUI applications, people always imagine CUD operations, but then you can have your own feature. You can show a graph. So if you have lots of data, you can show some graph. What else you can do? You can create a game if you want to, but then normally we do insert operations. So whatever. So it's all depend upon the requirement, I would say. Uh, okay. So Subhajit says, "Sir, how is your marriage life?" Oh, okay. First of all, new marriage life. Okay, so I'm not married yet. I'm just engaged. So I have my marriage in February. So I will upload my photos. Maybe I will go live on this channel because this is my channel, right? So I'm not married yet. So I'm just engaged. Okay, and Happy New Year. Okay, so which programming language have you learned, Navin Reddy? Oh, I have learned so many languages now. I'm now feeling I'm getting bored learning lots of languages. So started with C language, then I learned C++, then I learned VB.NET, then I learned Java, then I learned C Sharp. Okay, then I learned Kotlin. What else? JavaScript. How many languages I know? That's it. That's my language list. I'm not able to recall all more languages. Swift. Swift a bit, yeah. So I've learned basic Swift, not the entire stuff. Anything else? That's it. Android. That's not a language. Anyway. Okay. Is Swing waste nowadays? Kind of, because people are moving to JavaFX now. No one want to work on Swift. So I would say go for JavaFX. So start with Swing, and then you can go for JavaFX. Sir, come to Pune. Sure, I'm thinking about move. So normally I go to different cities for trainings, right? So I go to Bangalore, Hyderabad, Pune. So maybe in future when I visit to any of the companies in different cities, and I would surely update on this channel so that we can have a meetup. So in fact, I'm planning to do meetups now. Okay. What else? What else? I cannot see. At least sir come to line. Okay, so it's very good. I want to ask machine learning possible. Yes, machine learning is possible in Java, but then not lot of libraries available. I would say go for Python if you really want to get into machine learning at this point. Okay, so which tool you use to create online video tutorials? How to create online tutorials? So okay, that's a good question. So initially I started with Camcoder. Uh, yeah, Cam Studio or Camcoder. Okay, I forgot. Is it Cam Studio or Camcoder? The software which I use to record videos. No, Camtasia is now I'm using it, right? Camcoder, I guess. Studio. So I was using Camcoder and Camscoder. I'm not able to recall now. But then that was the first software I was using. After that, I started using ScreenFlow. But ScreenFlow, I guess, only works on Mac. But the best software which I'm using now is Camtasia. I don't. We have better software than this. I use Camtasia now, but then you have to buy Camtasia. It will charge you around 10,000 or 12,000 rupees. I bought it for 7,000 or 6,000, but then they have increased the price now because they have added some new features. And if you want to record from mobile phone, in fact, I used to record from mobile phones when I was not having any tripod. It was a very weird setup. Maybe in one of the video I will show my exact setup. How I used to make videos. But then the software which I have used is currently I'm using Camtasia. Okay, so cloud computing also has high demand. It can be done using Java. That's right. Cloud computing has a very good demand now, and Java is the best one. Okay, so would you prefer JavaFX or Swing? Of course, JavaFX, which is new. Um, okay, so is your Mac ready? Yes, it's working now. So I got my Mac back from the service center. So that's it, everyone. Vignesh says a good person through Code Vita will be developer. I'm not sure about TCS how they assign the project. Okay, so say my name. So hi Kunal. So that's you. So yeah, that's it, everyone. This is just an introduction session about this channel. So I would say subscribe this channel so that in future, in fact, I will try to go live on this channel as well. But this channel will be more about my life, about motivations, about technical stuff. You cannot only expect technical stuff here. But this is yes on all the for all the programmers. You will get help. You will get help on this channel as well. So that's it. Is it screaming? Watch. Which one? Say. Chennai. Okay, will you arrange a meetup in Chennai? Is it possible for you? If yes, please let me know. Huge fans of you here in Chennai. Is it? Sure, surely. In fact, I have never went to Chennai for training at this point. But maybe in future, if I come to Chennai for a training, I will surely update you. Because what I do is, as a corporate trainer, we get chance to move to different cities. We get calls from different area, different cities. So normally I go to Bangalore. So I have met some subscribers in Bangalore as well. In Mumbai, I stay in Mumbai, so of course I met some subscribers here as well. I went to Pune. I met one of the subscribers there. Yeah, but then yeah, so surely Chennai, I have not been there yet. But surely, if I come there, I will update you. Uh, so yeah, that's it, everyone. And from this channel, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the by clicking on this like button there. And that's it. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye bye. And once more, Happy New Year. Okay, now how do I stop it? Okay, just hold on. I guess I'm using Hangout. So bye bye, everyone. Now this is the final bye bye.